3 things people say to God when they don't pray. The truth is that this message today may be difficult for you to hear, but it is necessary. As I preach this message, some of you will be pleased. As I preach this sermon to you, some of you will be disturbed. This is the message I have for you today. This is the message that unbelievers don't like, and this is the message which thrills Christians. The message is simple. The message is, you need God. I am not here to pander your self-esteem or your confidence. I am here to tell you you need God. What people forget is they have limited powers. There are many things you as a human being cannot do on your own. Today I want to speak to you about your prayer life. How would you describe your prayer life today? Would you describe it as alive and well, or would you describe it as being on life support? My friend, you need to pray today. We are going to look at 3 things you are saying to God when you don't pray. The number 1 thing you say when you don't pray is, I am in control of my life. When you don't pray, you say to God, I am in control, Lord. Take the back seat and let me order my own steps. I am the captain of this ship, not you, Lord. I am the one in charge. I make my own decisions. I fight my own battles. I open my own doors. I pave my own path. From this day on, I am going to do it on my own. I don't need your help, Lord. These are the statements you say to the Lord when you don't pray. These statements are sponsored by one spirit and one spirit alone: pride. Pride is no respecter of persons. Pride took down Lucifer. Lucifer was the anointed cherub who had a special place next to the throne of God because of his special place, and his was an extraordinary beauty. His beauty was astonishing, folks. But that spirit of pride took him down. If a spirit as beautiful and as powerful as Lucifer can be susceptible to pride, you are not immune. Pride is no respecter of persons. Pride caused war in heaven. Pride will send you to hell faster than you can spell the word. Pride comes before destruction. Pride will destroy every hope you have ever had. Pride comes. Pride comes. Pride comes before destruction. This is a warning to every Christian, because pride will never make you do what is right, and it will lead to destruction. This is not preached enough in churches. One of the number 1 signs that you are full of pride is prayerlessness. Praying is acknowledging God as the Lord of your life. Praying is acknowledging your dependency not on yourself and your resources, but it is acknowledging your dependency on the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. The second thing you say when you don't pray is that Jesus needed to pray, but I don't. What a statement! What a statement! You may say, I am not saying that. Yes, you are. Your behavior is saying it. You know when Jesus was on this earth, he prayed. No man has ever walked on the face of this earth like Jesus. No man prayed like him. He walked on water, healed the sick, he cast out devils. He made the lame walk. He cured a woman with the issue of blood. He controlled Mother Nature. He was completely and utterly perfect. The perfect Son of God. Perfectly holy, perfectly righteous, perfectly pure, perfectly perfect. And what did he do? Time and time again, he went off to pray. The one from everlasting to everlasting. The one who said before Abraham was I am. Time and time again, we see him in the Gospels, not excessively watching TV. Not excessively scrolling through social media, but time and time again we see Jesus going off into the wilderness to pray. Are you telling me today Jesus needed to pray but you don't? He separated himself from others and got alone with God. You cannot say you want to be like Christ and then stop praying. If you don't pray, then who are you trying to be like? If you don't have the spirit of prayer in you, who are you trying to be like? The third thing you say when you don't pray, that I can handle my spiritual warfare. There is a real devil who is angry at you. He doesn't like you. He hates you and everything about you. The sheer fact that you and I are made in the image of God is enough for him to go after you. When it comes to spiritual warfare, you cannot do it yourself. It would be extremely dangerous for you to go into war with the demons alone. If you try to engage evil forces alone, believe me, they will hit you in places you don't want to get hit. The devil and his demons are not weak or merciful. They will attack you in your finances, then attack your health, then attack you in your relationships, and they will do it again and again and again. You are no match for the devil in your own power. You will get destroyed. But we as the Church of Jesus Christ are encouraged as the Church of Jesus Christ to put on the whole armor of God in Ephesians 6 and fight. We are told to be strong in the Lord and in the power of His might. How can we be strong in the Lord? Only through His word and prayer. That is nothing but a suicide mission. No matter how sound you are spiritually, your power cannot match the power of the devil. I am not glorifying the devil in any way, but we need to tell ourselves the truth. The only power that can make you claim victory over the devil is the power that has already defeated him. The power of Jesus is what you should have in your life. And to get this, prayer must be constant in your life. Are you a prayerful Christian? Or are you the kind of Christian who doesn't even care about prayer? Do you see prayer as something people who are lazy do? Do you see prayer as something people use as an excuse to run from work? This is not prayer. Prayer is what shields you from the attacks of the devil. Prayer is what will connect you with God through Christ. Prayer is what will make your spiritual life grow. Prayer is what will make you more powerful than the devil. Don't ever underestimate the prayer of the righteous. You are a Christian. You have been given the power. You need to use it in the place of prayer. 1 Thessalonians 5:17 says, you must pray continually. There is no time to stop praying. The only time to stop praying is when you leave this world. You still have the breath of God in you. And then you need to pray at all times.